how you guys were down at halftime. I'm curious what you thought of the way you guys have defended the last couple of games and what ignited the switch you guys flipped on that end at halftime today.
I think just understanding, to win that game, it was going to be the first team to get some stops, multiple stops in a row. I thought we did a good job of finishing possessions, showing our hands. We were sending them to the free throw line a lot in that first half. Just trying to do a better job of defending without fouling and getting out running. And thought we did a good job in the second half containing and allowed us to pull away.
What about the way that they were defending allowed Aaron to be as open as he was, and what did you like about the way he took advantage of those chances?
Yeah, they moved kind of a corral blitz on me in the second half, and they were doubling Pascal on every catch. So we were just trying to make the right play, and he was just open a lot of times and just making shots. It's good to see him keep getting his rhythm, and he was amazing today on both ends of the floor. So kudos to him, great game.
We had a busy last couple nights, but I'm curious what you thought of the Cena heel turn.
It's really exciting. I'm really excited about it. I appreciate you asking me that. That's actually what I really want to talk about today. I'm really excited. The Rock and Cena are like two of my favorite wrestlers. So them coming together is a special time in WWE. So I'm really excited to see where this takes us.
Well, I've asked you about not the game. I'm curious what your thoughts are on the conversation about the face of the league right now and the way that all that is being covered of late.
Yeah, that's a huge, it's a lengthy question. Or I could have a lengthy answer. I just think, that's for fans to decide. Guys just go out here and perform, and you see over the course of time what gives guys that face of the league title. But this isn't something that's not something that like has been in the hands of many people. You know what I mean? Like LeBron's been the face of the league for 22 since the day he stepped foot in the NBA. Before that was Mike, and it's not like it's a thing that just changes and it's multiple guys. It's like once in a generation type guys. So that's for fans to decide. I think where our league is right now is a lot of parity. We've had different champions every year for the last I don't know how many years since 2019 since the Raptors title. So our league is in a really good place, and this is the deepest our league has ever been from top to bottom. So there's many different guys you can put in that category, but being the face of the league is all about who wins the most. So whoever it is that can string together a few within a decade, or string together a few within a certain amount of time, it'll be them. But like I said, it's not something that has changed. My whole life it's been one guy. So somebody will separate themselves. But that again, that's just fan commentary, and I am a fan as well as a player, so I enjoy seeing that. But it's more for that's like barbershop talk. Like we're not in the locker room like, this guy's the fake. Like nobody cares. Like I said, it's more like barbershop talk. So understanding that, and everybody just going out and performing every night.
Since the break, you got 69 assists to 6 turnovers.
Nice.
5 straight double figures.
Nice.
Moving on. What do you feel like is just coming together as far as your ability to distribute and stay away, not give the ball away?
Yeah, I was trying to make the right play. I know I've been up and down this year, but this is what I do. I pride myself on taking care of the ball and getting guys open shots, and we got a lot of guys making shots right now, so that definitely helps. And the ball just the way our system is, what we've built here the last few years, the ball is always hopping, and guys are trusting me with the ball in my hands, and just trying to make the right play.
I think to go back to Aaron, Rick said that he thinks he's reading the game better than he ever has. I mean, can you see that from your standpoint, and how does that look to you? What is he?
Yeah, he's just prepared. I think sometimes when you're hurt, it can be a blessing in disguise because you can just see the game differently and see where you can impact the game a little differently. I thought he was doing a really good job of his shot fake resets, getting his feet back under him, and just making shots and doing what he does, spacing the floor for us. And he always makes sure that we're getting to the next action, moving the ball. So it's been really good to have him back, and that's why he's a big part of what we do.
And Rick was talking about going to Ames last night and just said it was one of the coolest experiences he's seen, seeing the banner fall and everything. What was that like for you? Basically, just what was that just the whole moment and scene for you?
Yeah, super cool moment for me. I think, not long into my second year, I realized I was going to go to the NBA, and understanding that, I probably wouldn't get my number retired. I kind of was at peace with that and accepted that. But I love Iowa State. I got a lot of love for that place. My dog's named after the city. Met the love of my life there. Some of my closest friends are from there. So I have a lot of ties to Ames, Iowa, and it just means a lot to me. And so the fact that I have something in such a legendary arena like Hilton Coliseum, and that's it's going to be there hopefully forever. As long as somebody doesn't go up there and take it down, it's really cool. It means a lot, and it also means a lot that George Niang, obviously one of my closest friends, took the time out of his schedule to come and support me as well, and Coach Carlisle and IY and some other of my friends were able to come, and that meant the world to me. Because all those people are part of my journey and part of why I am where I am today, and I just have a lot of love for all those people. So it definitely meant a lot for me. I haven't been back to Hilton since since senior night of my sophomore year. So definitely a special time to be there. I miss college basketball. I miss the atmosphere. It was a lot of fun.
So to kind of piggyback off that, when you are in these moments, you don't have many opportunities to look back. So what is it like to reset, and then how quickly do you kind of all right, this was last night, now I got a game today?
Yeah, so I think part of the reason Coach came with me right when we landed, he was like, just make sure you have your mind right to play tomorrow. So I think part of the reason he wanted to coach, make sure my mind was right. But I think that, the great part about the NBA and the great part of, being able to be fortunate enough to make the amount of money I do is, I get to find time to do the things that I love, and, on our off days, and this organization allows me to, do those things. Last year, I didn't fly with the team for a preseason game to go to a WWE event, and this year right after a game I went to a WWE event, and I was fortunate enough, Coach allowed me to go to Ames yesterday, and we had an off day, so I was able to go watch those guys. So it's a beautiful part about the NBA, just being able to, still do what you love, and while also focusing on the season. So, I think that's a time where, going to Ames is definitely an ego boost, for me to see my name up there, and I think nostalgia might take over a little bit there. I've hearing that I was like a legend at Iowa State is funny. I was only there 2 years and we weren't very good. Me and George always joke about we're like, where are the Iowa State highlights? We're like, there weren't any for me. But I think that's the beautiful part about being there is, I get a lot of love from those fans, and Cyclone fans. You don't really understand it until you're in it. Nobody travels like we do, and the love I get from the university means a lot to me. So it was really special for me to be there, and quickly get my mind right to play today, and it meant a lot for me.
Ty, you guys really turned it around on defense at halftime, after halftime. When you guys are the best version of yourself defensively, what does that look like?
Yeah, I think, getting up, pressuring the ball full court. We're trying to mix that in right now, see how we can do it at a high level while also getting back. We were getting killed in transition a little bit, so we kind of haven't been, picking up full court as much. But I think the best version of ourselves you'll see come playoff time, I'm assuming, will be, getting up in the guys full court, just flying around, making extra efforts. We got a lot of different guys who do a lot of different things well on defense. So I feel like that pressure is what kind of separates us from the rest of the league, and then just flying around making extra efforts. We got a lot of young guys. We're really deep, so trying to play fresh bodies as much as possible.
Thank you, Chad.
Appreciate it, guys.